welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Amanda. In today's video, I'm going to share how I do my gel acrylic nails from home. Everything I got from Amazon, except for these cups, are from the Dollar Tree. But I shared last year a video on how I do my fake nails, and I listed every single item that I used and how much it cost and like the picture, everything from Amazon on that video. I'm not going to do it on this video because it's going to take me forever. I'll try to write it in my description box if I remember or have time. But I'm just going to show you each product and then I'll show you step by step how I use it and when it's involved in the process. Like I said, you don't need the fake nails, that glue-on nails. You could always do the gel nail polish on your actual nails and it looks just as pretty. I like to be fancy and I love the look of a fake nail, so that's why I'm doing fake nails. Also, with the holidays coming up, I just love having like my nails done, so it's a really cheap, affordable way to do your nails from home. And I've never, like the past 2 years now, I haven't had to go to the nail salon, so I absolutely love that and I thought I'd share it. The first few items, like I said, if you look back in my previous video, a lot of this stuff already comes in like a pack. So for like 20 bucks, you get, I'll just show you, you get like this little Ziploc bag and it comes with like half this stuff already in it. So you just pay like one fee and you get like pretty much all of this. But you'll need obviously this little nail kit. All you need are the clippers, the nail clippers, and the like cuticle thing to push back your cuticles. So that I love. To clip back the fake nails, you need this, just to make them like shorter. Obviously a drill. Like I said, all this stuff is so reasonable in price on Amazon, and it comes with a drill bit, like the heads. So there's that. A little brush, because you're gonna have to put this stuff. Here, let me see if I can zoom in. This stuff is what you're gonna put in the cup and then mix it, and then you dip with the powder and put it on your nails. I'll show you obviously the process, but this stuff, these I got from the Dollar Tree. I actually like using these. A lot of people use the glass little cups, but unfortunately I don't like to do that because I don't want that like sitting in my house and then someone accidentally uses it, or it's like this stuff is really strong. So I like to throw these out when I'm done with them because I pour this stuff in there. But you'll see, like I said, there's those. And then you need a buffer. Like I said, half of this stuff already comes in a kit that's on Amazon, so all of it's pretty much together. You don't have to buy it separate, which is a pain in the butt. Unless you run out, then you can just buy either another kit or whatever you need. You need a nail filer, the glue to glue on. See if it will focus. Nail glue, obviously the thing of nails. They have all different sizes. And then this stuff is just a bond. You'll see when I use it. And then these are all the gel nail polishes. You're gonna need a UV light to actually make this stuff work, which like I said, it's very reasonable. You'll have to look on Amazon. But you need at least the top coat, and then you need the base. These two are what will keep your gel nail polish last forever. Like this stuff, I swear, my nails that I showed you in the beginning of this video, I had them since like around November, like the end of November, around Thanksgiving. And now it is December 18th and I'm just now taking them off. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to show you, I was going to just refill my nails because as you could tell, they've grown out quite a bit. Like they're way too long. I need like a fill. I've had these nails on since a couple days before Thanksgiving. So I've had these on since Thanksgiving. It's been weeks and weeks and they're still, I type all day long. I do like the roughest things with my nails and they're still on nice and strong. I use gel nail polish and I absolutely love when I do. Obviously they look really bad right now because they're all grown out. I was going to show a video of me just filling them in. Like I have to shave off all the nail polish and then just refill the nail and then paint it over. That's a lot quicker, but instead I think I just want a fresh thing of nails because underneath my nails have grown out so far, so I kind of want to like start from scratch and cut my nails lower. So I'll show you how I do my nails. These I'm gonna have to take off. So what I ordered from Amazon, I'm trying to take it out of the bag so you could see it. This is acetone. And this stuff I get off of Amazon. I think it was like $8 for like this big bottle. But I keep it in this like plastic wrap because I don't want it to like leak or go anywhere if it spills or anything like that. Usually goes all the way to the top. But what I do is I use this per nail. These I found at the Dollar Tree. It's like a whole pack of them. And I just take one of these. You could do every nail if you want, but I just like while I'm doing other things. So I'll just keep it on the nail soaking for at least 10, maybe 15 minutes. If it needs longer, then I'll keep it on longer. But I just fill this up just a little bit. You don't want to overflow it because if you put your nail in, obviously it's going to go everywhere. So what you want to do is just fill it up and then let your nail soak. And then you do it to the rest of the nails. And then what I like to do is take these and I take this end. And when this is already done soaking, I will take it and go from, if it'll focus, I'll go from the bottom of my nail and just pull it up. And it should loosen it up to where you can like just rip it off. It doesn't hurt me any because the longer you soak it, the easier it is to clip up. Obviously I didn't soak them yet, so they're not gonna just peel up. But also clipping it helps. If you nail clip it back a little bit or down, it also will come up a lot quicker. So I just do those two tasks to get my nails all fresh, and then I'll show the process of me applying brand new nails. And instead of white, this time I want to go for red. I'm obsessed with red. I always use red, but I like to venture out, so I tried white, and I really like it, but obviously it looks horrible grown out. But I'll show the process of the red nails on how I do it, and everything is affordable. I get it all from Amazon, and you could do it all from your house. You don't have to go anywhere to get your nails done. So that's what I wanted to share. It's really cheap and easy, and the products that you buy last a very long time because you don't have to keep refilling your nails like every so often. You could do it yourself whenever. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. This stuff you need, and it comes in like a little case online. This is the top coat and the base. These two are all in here. I bought a backup just in case I run out. And then you get like the different colors. This is the kit that comes with like all different colors of nail polish. There's so many different ones online, but I have red and white because I'm not sure what color I want to use again. I did white for Thanksgiving, but I might go with red. So that's why I have them out because I can't decide. And then obviously, lastly, you need the UV light. And there's so many different options on Amazon, like I said. And everything, the drill and the UV light come with a plug, so those I just set aside. But yeah, that's everything you need. Sorry, it's really messy, but I just want like a breakdown of everything, and then I'll show you the process on how it works and how I apply. What you're gonna need first is your drill. Hopefully it'll focus. You need this, because you're gonna push down your cuticles. You need your nail filer because you need to file down whatever's left on your nail. Make sure everything's scraped off, like all the prior nail glue, all that. And you want to make sure your nails are clipped as short as you can. Not too short, but just like short enough. Okay, so then what you want to do is just file down whatever's left on your nails. Just all over, doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure your nails are clipped as low as they can be. Not like too low, but obviously like low enough. Because when they grow out, you want them to not be so long. What I suggest is just filing down any like leftover glue or anything that you have. Even if you don't have glue, still do this because any oils or anything that is on your actual nail, it won't stick as good, the glue and all that. So I still do this, even if I didn't have nails on prior. Now what you want to do is take anything, I know this isn't a cuticle pusher. There. This little thing that comes with the kit, you can just use this side, or if you want this side, but just, you have to push down your cuticles. I'm just pushing down all the cuticles. that's all set. Then I'll go in, do this one more time just so it'll like scrape up the extra dead skin that was where your cuticle was. Just do that all over. Sometimes, depending on if I have enough time and if I'm feeling a little more extra, then I'll take the drill and then I'll just go over like the corner and then where that cuticle line is, where it's like kind of showing up, just to make sure it's like down as far as possible. This is optional. You really don't have to do this, but I do like to go in with the buffer. I'll just do this so it's nice and smooth. Buff it out with the rough side and then smooth it out with the smooth side. I don't know what the term is for either, but I just buff them and then smooth them just so that there's like a smooth surface for when I put on the fake acrylic nail. Now you want to take your glue. The next step, you'll need glue, these little nail clippers, and then you're gonna need your set of nails. So what I'm gonna do, try to make it so you can see. I usually just go down the line and try to figure out which one fits my nail. If it's, here, I'll try to back you out. There. So if the, see if it'll focus. If the fake nail goes over your real nail, this does not fit. Like you cannot use that. It has to be in, sorry, it's not like focusing. It has to be in the actual nail. Okay, there you go. See how the fake nail on the right side, it's hitting my skin? You can't use that. You need it to be in the line of your nail. So I'll show you another one. Let's see. That one's too big. That one's too big. I think that was a good one. This is a good one to use. See, it's like in my nail. Like it's not touching the outside of my nail and my skin. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's gonna be my first nail. So I usually line them up doing like thumb, first finger, third, fourth, fifth. You get the hint. Here, I'll do that. Now you want to glue them on. What I recommend, I always put glue. See how there's this like faint line inside the nail? I put glue inside the nail, and then I will put glue on the tip of my actual nail. It's okay if it's a little messy. Then you just want to, okay, that's really messy. Then you just want to push it down. And I'll usually just like blow on it a little bit so it'll dry quicker. There you go, there's one nail, and then you move on to the rest. I'll speed up the process so you don't have to watch me. So, we got these so far. You can close this and put it away. You don't need it. Once you got one side done, you want to take your nail clippers. I believe it's this side. I always get it wrong. I think it's this way, the way that you use it. You have to put your nail on the inside. I like my nails I like my nails to be like as short as possible. I know it sounds so dumb. Why do you even put nails on? But because I type all day long at work, so I want them as short as possible. I do them like as short as I can. Like that's pretty good. Just keep going down the line. And then keep going. Oops. There you go. You got one set of nails so far. Usually if I have time and I'm not in a rush, I will file these down with a nail filer. I will file these nails down as short as possible, and then I will go and put powder and all that stuff on it, which I'll show you in a second. But because I'm in a hurry, what I'm gonna do is leave it. I'm gonna put the powder on top, and then I'm just gonna have to file it down anyway, so this length is perfectly fine. You'll see in the end, it'll make sense. But we're on to the other side. Have to do the same thing, I'll speed it up. But you're done with the glue, put that away. Now you just gotta clip the other side. Same thing, I want it pretty short. And remember when clipping your nails, if you want them kind of long but not too short, always leave length because you have to file down in the end. So you don't want to file you don't want to clip too short because you have to file so much in the end that you'll be like, it'll be really short. But you'll see exactly what I mean. Now I have to move the camera to my garage because this is where I add the powder so that my nails will stick. I forget what they call it, but I have to go in my garage because this stuff is really powerful and it smells really bad. So I'm gonna move to my garage. Okay, don't mind my janky setup. I'm in my garage. Sorry, my washer is going. I can't stop it. What you're gonna do is pour this stuff. I don't know if you can see it. The stuff I showed you earlier. You're gonna dump it in here. It's gonna be extremely strong. I put like a ton. Close it up. And then take your brush and then do this to make it not so like stiff. Do this, get all the stuff off of it. I usually use this powder. I'll show you when I get inside because I don't think you'll be able to see it. Maybe. Oh, this stuff, but I'm out. I just noticed, I guess I didn't repurchase. I'm completely out. It's just like there's very little powder. I could probably use it, but it's a little difficult. What I'm gonna do, maybe I could put it in here. Clear. I'll use this powder. I'll throw this away. This is from like nail kits that I had like a while ago. They're just clear dip. Acrylic dip right here. Yeah, that's what we want to use. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I hope you can see this because it's gonna be really difficult and I'm gonna try to speed through it. Take your wet brush, take some powder, and you're just gonna want to put it on your cuticle area, pat it in, and then swipe it down. Pat it in, swipe it down. And it's okay if you're not like perfect. Wipe it off. The only thing I suggest is you got to be quick because it will dry. Get what's around your nail off by dipping once in here and then just taking off that extra. I also use this, as you can tell, to scrape off the sides just in case I messed up, because you want none of this stuff on your actual skin or else it's gonna look horrible. You're gonna have like nail on your skin. Like it's not gonna look good. So same thing. It's gonna take a few tries, but you'll get it. Take a lot of the dip. put it on, scrape down, put it on, scrape down. There you go. And to smooth it out, just do that. And then this side. There you go. Yeah, it looks good. And then just let it dry. I'll speed up the process because it dries really, really quick. So let me do this. Okay, so you can't really mess up. This is pretty much like an eraser. So as soon as you wipe off the powder that you've already had on your brush, dip it in here, and anything that you had outside of the nail, you can wipe it off or erase it with this stuff. So that's what I was doing. If I went outside of my nail, I wiped everything off first, and then I put it in the solution and then do outside my nail, and it erases it. It takes it right off. So I highly recommend doing that if you're just starting out, because it is difficult. Like, I'm still not a pro, but I just do that. Looks good. Looks good. This might need a little bit more. And then I will finish this up and go inside and then show you the next step. But I do suggest getting a plastic bag, because what I do to clean up, I obviously put everything back together. And then I actually don't throw this out. I put it back in here because you can still use it. I don't know if that's like good or bad, but I've done it and it doesn't do anything. So I keep this. I put everything back together. It will close. And then whatever had that product on it, because it's really strong, if you're in this room you could smell it. This stuff, I will throw out everything that had this smell on it so it doesn't reek all over the place. And then this, I keep the brush obviously, but I put it in like a Ziploc bag so you don't smell it. Along with that solution, I put it in a baggie. So I'll just put that in the bag. And then I throw this out, and then I'll meet you back inside and show you the next step. I usually, once I'm done putting that like gel stuff on my nails, I like to file it down as low as I want it. Like, this is the time where you want to, sorry if it's dark. This is the time where you want to like style it. If you like oval nails or if you like square nails, whatever shape and size you want, this is when you do it. So I'm just going to push this back in the corner so it'll give it a little shape. And I'm literally going to, I might use this one because it's newer. There we go. But this is the part where you want to like shape your nail to make it look like an actual nail. So just go around like this edge. The top I'm going to probably make even lower because I like these as short as possible. Here, let me move that. I'm going to do this. It's really weird, but I could do it quicker. Looks good. And how I can tell if I clipped my nail short enough, I like to try to type. Like, I'll try to see, okay, so I can, obviously that's not my code, I'm putting something in just to see like typing is easy for me. So that is like the perfect length. So I like that. Just make it a little bit more sharp. Okay, once I'm all set with my length and the shape, then I go in and I just buff out the top just so it's nice and smooth. Make sure anything that's like hanging out on the nail can come off. And I do this to every nail. I also will take per nail this and I'll just go around the edges as light as possible. Just where the skin and the nail meet. And then underneath, you just want to, you want to take out any of that gunk that's underneath the nail. And they also have, the kits come with this as well, this little detachment thing. So these are the extras that you can put on this part. You can rotate them. You'd take them off and then rotate them, but that one's perfectly fine. But these different options are for underneath your nail. So the top comes off. You could put, like, say this on here and then just go underneath your nail. See, like right here where there's a lot of stuff. Just take that out and it just gets right in there. After all of that, you take your buffer and then you just buff your nails. This is the very last step to do before you put on the nail polish. You want to do this very good and the right way, or else your nail polish is going to turn out really crappy. It's not going to turn out right. Okay, then when you're all done, you want to take this. It's called Extra Bond. And your cuticles are, and then up to like the middle of the line where your like real nail and that fake gel nail, the bond mixes together so it'll stick better. There you go, there's one side. And then do the same thing on this side. Okay. Then when that is done, you want to wash your hands. And this is the soap that I use to wash my hands. I literally just put it in my hands and then scrub the soap on top of the nails. This stuff works really well. What you're gonna need is your nail polish. And I have so much nail polish. I will show you. I have the base coat and the top coat. Those two are essential for using these gel nail polishes. Like, you need this in order to put on the gel nail polish and make it work. So this is just extra in this box. This is what it comes in. And I bought it off Amazon. And here's the brand new pieces. They come in a pack of 2. There's the base, and then you get the top coat, and it all comes with instructions just in case you don't know how to use it. Top coat, if it'll focus, top coat. So then what you want to do, and then I'll also show you my nail polishes. I have a ton of different colors that I bought. I have so many. I wanted to try out so many different colors. I've tried the light blue, I've tried white, I've tried the coral, I've tried the red. I absolutely love the nail polishes. For Halloween, I wanted to, like October time, I wanted to paint my nails black. So I had to buy new black nail polish. So this is the kit. I had to use this white, so that's why it's a little busted, but, or not busted, it's just dripping outside the sides. But I got, I think that's a coral color, black, and another red. Yeah, another red. But this is how they come in like a pack, if you get the big pack. But you can also, if you don't want to buy, like a whole pack of these that comes in a pack of like 4, they come individual. So you can buy, if you want just the red, you could buy just the red off of Amazon. It comes single all by itself. So that's a good thing too. You don't have to buy like a whole pack. I just wanted a whole bunch so I could try. I also was doing my sister and my mom's nails. So I wanted like a variety of different nails or colors just in case they wanted something else. So that's why I got all that. You need your UV light. I bought these cute nail designs. I really wanted to try them out. I still haven't yet, so I'll keep you updated. But this is the brand of what it's called. Let's see if it'll focus. That's what it's called on Amazon, of course. And it comes with these little like gooey things. I don't know what those are, but I guess that's the stamper. And then it comes with these. There you go. It's a cute little like stamp for your nail. So I haven't tried it yet, but I've been dying to. I got so many cool designs. They're just templates, but like for Halloween, look at, they have the cutest. I absolutely love Halloween. But you can put your own designs on your nail. So like a skeleton hand, a pumpkin head, like a guitar. They have so many different skull heads, some blood. Like it is just the coolest thing ever. I definitely wanted to try these out and see, like they're just designs that you can transfer from the template to your nail. So I thought that was so awesome. They also have, I think this one's Christmas. I didn't take off the Halloween one. I took off the blue. It comes with a blue like seal. I haven't taken that off yet, so hopefully it'll focus. But it's the cutest thing ever. Like look, you get like a little snowman, Christmas tree, like presents. You can literally just stamp what's on here, like any design. I don't know if you'll be able to see all of that. Like there's just so many cute things. You can add writing, a little reindeer. This side is cool too. It's both sides of the template. So this one's like a little reindeer, some stars. Like if you're not good at freehanding designs, these things are so cool. But like I said, it comes with those little like sealers, like the, I don't know what that's called, but I took that off of the Halloween one. I really wanted to see it. But here's the other side of the Halloween. I just got both sides Halloween and both sides Christmas, just 2 templates. This one is still Halloween, but it has like a little tombstone or like graveyard. Has a humongous tree, skull, pumpkin. I just absolutely love this. Like this is so cool. I just thought I'd share. But what you're supposed to do is take the stamp. You're supposed to be able to do this. I'll show you. This is what I saw online. So I haven't tried it yet, but I would love to, and I'll keep you updated. My next nail routine, I'll try to add it. But what you do is you take nail polish, you're supposed to put it, like paint the design with the nail polish, and then scrape off the excess, like what's around it, or if there's any extra, just scrape it off with these like cards that it comes with. And then what you're supposed to do is take this little stamper. I wonder if it'll show you. You just take it and then you're supposed to stamp the design and then stamp it right onto your nail. Like it's supposed to transfer it. So I just thought that is so cool. I bought these like a while ago when I first got into the nails because I wanted to do the Halloween ones, like with the skulls and all that, the pumpkins, but I never got around to doing it, but I'll definitely like try it out for my next video if you're interested. I still haven't tried it out. I'm probably gonna go with red nail polish. Since it's Christmas time, I'm just gonna go with red. I absolutely love red nails. Don't know why, it's really weird. But enough of my rambling, back to painting nails. So what you wanna do first are these. You're gonna need the base coat and the top coat. Okay, so first you wanna start with the base coat. It's gonna look like this, once again, if it'll focus. Sorry I dropped my camera, so it used to be really good at focusing, but now it just hates me. So base coat, you want to first shake it up, and then you want to paint just a thin layer on your nail. I start with my thumb first, and I will focus everything on my thumb and then move to my other finger. So you'll see what I mean. So one thin layer. Got a little hair because I got dogs. Okay. So one thin layer, try really, really hard not to get it on your skin. If you do, try to wipe it off, get a Q-tip. Just don't get your nail, or your skin, I'm so sorry. Don't get it on your skin. Or else it's going to dry really weird. And also, don't forget to get the corners of your nail. I don't know if you could see that. Don't forget the corners and underneath the nail to make sure it gets everywhere. Underneath the nail. There you go. And then once you do a very light coat, move this out of the way. There's your top coat. Here, let me see if I can zoom. That's probably why my camera's having a hard time focusing, is because there's so much going on in the background. There you go. Okay, so a thin layer. Then you want to do is put your thumb into the UV light, and then I'm gonna push 30 seconds. And it's just gonna dry for 30 seconds. Sorry, my light is in the way. So that's dry, 30 seconds, it's dry. Now what you wanna do is take your color that you want to use. I'm gonna use red. This is in the number 064, and like I said, they're on Amazon, and you can buy them individually if you want. So this, you want to do, once again, thin layer. Not too thick. This is becoming very thick. You want to start out doing thin layers, because if you do too thick, it's gonna dry clumpy, or it's gonna dry really like messed up. So you wanna do, you can do layers, but you need to do one layer at a time. There you go. And that's one nail. Don't know if you could see that. I hope the lighting's good. But that is the first nail. And then what you want to do is put it in the UV light, put it underneath, and let it dry once again for 30 seconds. It has an option on the top for 30 seconds and 60 seconds. Just keep doing 30. And then in the end, after we put on the top coat, that will be 60. Like, look at how pretty. I hope it'll focus. Look at how gorgeous the colors are. But since you can kind of see some of the nail underneath, I'm gonna go in with another coat after it dried. Just one more coat. And I think that should be perfect. Same thing, you wanna get all over. Get underneath. Let it dry 30 more seconds. Anytime you add a layer, you have to let it dry before you put on anything else. Then once that is done, what you want to do is the last step. This is when, if you have those like designs, you could easily stamp it on right now. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't trust myself. I have to like practice it. The top coat is the very last thing. So I have two over here that are kind of used. I don't know which one I wanted to use. Oh yeah, I forgot to show. Top coat's last. Focus. There you go. That's the top coat. And this, like I said, another light layer. You don't want anything too crazy. Because if you put too much product on here, it's gonna dry really bad. And then you're gonna have to start all over. And don't forget the edges all around the nail. This is what seals everything in place. Like this is what helps it not chip. This is what helps it like not budge. I absolutely swear and love by this nail polish. Because like I said, the white nail polish that I showed you earlier, I had that on since before Thanksgiving. So a couple days before Thanksgiving, because any like get together or holiday, I like to redo my nails so they're nice. So I did those around like the day or two before Thanksgiving. And I had them on for weeks, like probably 2 or 3 weeks, maybe more. And now today is what? December 18th? And I'm just now taking them off. So that lasted a really long time. And they weren't, like maybe the edges were a little bit chipped because obviously they were on for like 3 weeks or more, but they lasted so long. Like I could have went longer, but they just didn't look good, so I had to redo them. Enough of me blabbing. This is the top coat. This is when you want to put it on for 60 seconds. And then once this is done, I promise you, you can literally take it out and touch it and it's dry. Like everything, it is so quick, so easy, so stress-free. And these nail polishes don't even smell. You cannot smell them at all when you paint your nails. That's another thing that I absolutely love. I hate the smell of nail polish. That you don't smell at all. It's so awesome. I absolutely love this. This would be a really good Christmas gift for any like girls in your family that like to do their nails. Just getting them their own little kit on like gel nail polish. I absolutely love this. All right, and then let's do the feel test. Nothing. It's completely dry. Like I absolutely love this. Look at how gorgeous. Hang on, let me. See, look at how pretty that is. It is just so gorgeous. So I'm gonna speed up the process doing the other ones because it's gonna take me a little while. So I'll do those. Base. Okay, while this is drying, I do want to add a couple things. When you're in between coats, when you do the base coat first, I don't recommend going and doing things with your nails because obviously when you put it under for 30 seconds and then take it out, that base coat is still sticky. It's not like it's fully dried because it's not the top coat. The top coat is totally different when you're done drying it for 20 or 60 seconds, then it's completely dry, you could do whatever. But in between coats, it's still tacky, so anything you nick or if things get into it, you're kind of screwed and have to start all over again. So I don't suggest doing like a whole lot when you're in between the coats, if that makes sense. But they're just so gorgeous. Now you can see the color. It is just so pretty. I absolutely love this. Very festive, perfect for Christmas, but I also have red nails like all the time. I absolutely love red nail polish. I don't know what it is, but love it. And then also, you saw me in some of the clips painting underneath my nails and on the edges. That's for like if you chip, like hit your nail in this corner or anything like that, or the bottom of it, you don't want that to chip off. Just to make sure everything is perfectly dried and not gonna come up, I'll put my fingers like this underneath and then I will do 30 more seconds and just make sure everything dries underneath the nails. Yeah, now you're all done. One side done, the other one to go. And I would add those little stencil things on here. Like I would add literally like a Christmas tree, some ornaments, like just the cutest things ever. But I don't trust myself yet. I have to like, I'll probably test it out on camera one day, but I don't want to ruin them just yet. So now I will move on to this hand and I will fast forward through this as well. All right, I'm all done. Now you can see, I'll probably like hold my phone. You can kind of see, it just looks so cute. I'm trying to get the best lighting. There you go. But they're just so gorgeous. I absolutely love these nails. They're just so festive, perfect for Christmas. But I think that this is super quick and easy rather than waiting hours at the nail salon. If you have any questions, let me know below. Tomorrow's video, I am filming that Shein, I don't know how to pronounce it, the clothing haul, so stay tuned for that. But I am definitely gonna review all the clothes that I just got yesterday in the mail. I'm so excited for that. But that's tomorrow's video, and that's it for this video. If you want more description on the products that I used, here, I'll zoom out so you can see it's a mess. But if you want a description on all the products that I used for my nails, there's another video from last year's Vlogmas that I did, like my nail routine, and I posted it, and I also showed pictures. I added the Amazon, like what it looks like, each picture from Amazon, like the description, everything, and the price. So go back to that video and you'll see it. I'll try to link it below if I remember. But there's so many products, that's why I don't know if I'll link it in this video because it might take me forever. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for sticking around this long if you have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace. Bye.
Yeah.